I will get used to it in time, if that's what's meant to be. But
Or I can just help you forget about it.
I don't I don't know that I could forget about it, perhaps. Maybe I could. I'd like to think I could, if that's what's meant to be. But it's too soon to say.
If he doesn't see how much he's missing out on, then honestly, he doesn't deserve you. If he
I'd
doesn't see
go
how much you miss him, he doesn't deserve you.
That's something I can agree with.
You're worth a lot more.
And that's coming from somebody that barely knows me.
Even if I don't know you, I just think if you see your self worth, then it'll lead to you not, what's it called, wanting that satisfaction from someone else.
Yes. Well, the girls were telling me that. Just make more female friends. I do have, uh, I have male friends, but
Yeah.
I've, this keeps happening, and there's a lot that you don't know, but I will say that I've been painted in a very, how do I
In a
say?
very bad way.
Oh, no, not really that. It's just, I've had, I've had three partners now. Um, First one, Mr. JD, lovely gunsmith of Strawberry, and then he went on a hunting trip and just never heard from him again. And I didn't think I'd move on. I still write to him from time to time. I don't think he's ever gonna read them, but I never got that closure that I felt like I needed. And then Mr. Hoffman, that was unexpected, but he was a lawman, and I used to help him find locations of things, illegal things, of course. But I was friends with criminals, and so I was kind of being what one would call a double agent, I guess.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
Yes, and well, the more time I spent with him, I ended up falling for him. But he asked me to be his partner, and I said yes. And then he ended up saying that it was just a bit much. I was just a bit much, and we ended up splitting ways. And then with Brad, it was very unexpected. I was happy doing my own thing in Rhodes, focusing on my produce stand. And of course, I noticed him in Blackwater. Man with binoculars, always. He could always be seen doing this at the end of the street, being nosy.
He was stalking you.
No, not me. No, he couldn't care less about me, which is the funny part. Um, well, at least that's what I think, anyway. At the time, I did not even exist in his field of vision, I think, but perhaps I was wrong, because, well,
What color was his gang?
oh, well, that's the thing. I don't know too much about that side of things.
What color did they run around in? Because I
Um,
think we had a run in with them before we left.
he's in brown
We did
and
have a
black.
run in with them, and we fucking shut on them.
Hmm.
They weren't too happy about that though, which is why we got run out of the city.
You got run out of the town.
Well, my whole posse did, yeah.
Oh, well, that makes things awkward.
That's fine. No, it
I will.
doesn't.
I will say I didn't know too much. I had my suspicions, of course, about him, but he kept that side of him from me. It wasn't until I saw him on the wanted board, and I thought, surely not. He and I got married because Wyatt saw how much we were spending time with each other, and Wyatt had lost his mind, and he wanted to marry us for some reason. He said, "Oh, it's a beautiful thing," and I thought, yes, it is, but shouldn't that happen on our own terms? We were forced to get married. Wyatt would kidnap me and hogtie Brad and then force us to say vows to each other until it happened. We got married.
So you were forced into the marriage.
I was forced into the marriage, yes, and then he felt well. See, at that time, I was actually kind of excited about it because I enjoyed spending time with him. We spent so much time together, and I started to fall for him, which I didn't think I would fall for somebody again. After Hoffman left, I was very sad, but something about something about Brad just drew me in, and yeah, it made me laugh. We had a lot of fun, but we were forced to get married, and then I could tell that there was something going on, and I told him that I would try and be the best wife that I could, but he wanted to separate. He said that he felt he was being pulled in a different direction, and for his own reasons, he needed to separate. And he told me that we'd still be able to hang out. Things would be, friendly in time. And he said, "Please don't hurt me. I want you to be okay, and I want you to find you know, what you deserve." But he, part of me feels like maybe it wasn't his choice. Only time will tell. Perhaps it was his choice.
Everyone's got a choice, Daisy. Everyone's
If
got a
he
choice.
if he chooses not to see me again, or if I'm just being naive and dumb about all of this,
I'm not being dumb. It's just your heart.
yeah,
What's what it wants. You know, you can't really control that.
I know, but sometimes I wish I could. 'Cause I feel
Of course. It, the only thing that would control it would be time. Once you've
ayo.
once you've moved on, that's the only thing. That's the only time you'll be able to control it.
Oh my god, somebody keeps trying to request a multi-stream with me. Like, fuck off.
How long have you guys been apart for now?
I would say at least a week now. At least.
And
Probably
he hasn't
longer.
reached out?
No.
You
But
have to move on. Like,
there's
you're just grasping on embers now.
possibly
Yeah. You just want something to happen that's probably not gonna.
emotional damage. High log. How wrestler.
Sorry to
Plus,
say, like, I'm not trying to break your heart or anything, but
you couldn't.
I've been I've been through it. That's why I'm telling you it. Like, I'm telling you the stone cold truth. Like, he's probably trying to move on as much as possible too. Like, if he truly cared, he would have been here with you. or he would have been doing the things. Uh, like you guys have been doing things together, fun things together.
Yes.
Whether it would be planting on your farm, or hunting together, or robbing banks together.
Oh my, I haven't
But
robbed a bank in so long.
it just depends on you guys, you know. You just it depends on how much he wants it. And there's always
That's
guys
the
like
thing.
me that's always going to be there to try to swoop in. If I had the chance, I wouldn't let you go.
That's a sweet thing to hear. Just, I, I wrote a letter hoping that he would read it, but Law found it, took me in for an interrogation, and I probably said more than I should have. There's a chance that I may be in danger because of this.
From the White family or from the law?
White family.
Oh, I'll protect you to
No,
the
no, no, I
best
don't.
extent I can.
I
I
don't.
don't care. The
I
thing
don't.
is, I can take on an army and I'll be fine.
Oh my
It
god.
doesn't what's it called? If there's a lady in distress, that's just the type of person I am.
I appreciate it. I would deserve whatever was coming to me.
No, no one deserves it. And if they're to turn onto a lady and try to go after her because she followed her heart, then that's fucked up. And I'll deal with it my way.
I didn't realize this guy.
You just let me know, Miss Daisy. I don't carry this around for nothing.
I Tonight has been such an odd night. It really has. I wasn't
Such a roller
expecting.
coaster.
I well, I've been on a roller coaster of emotions for several days now. I have the attention of a couple fine men, but I am not ready to move on. I think in time, I hope I will be able to, but I don't want any harm to come to them. Even though they have hurt me, I forgive them.
Well, they're gonna see us hanging around, and if they say anything to me, I'm just pulling out my shotgun and shooting them.
Us.
No questions asked. That's just the type of person I am.
When you say us, are you talking about you and I? Are you talking about
Hmm.
your family? Or you don't want
I'm
to
fam.
say?
What do you mean? Me and you are family now? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, no. You said you were part of a
I
family.
was a part of a family. Yeah, we were. Thing is, uh, I don't need my family to be here for me to be uh, a stone cold killer. You know,
Stone Cold
I can
Killer.
survive. I've done. I've had my fair share of battles alone.
Yeah, me too. Every time I'm left,
Uh,
I was.
different battles, Daisy.
I know. Mine's Battle of the Heart.
Mine's the battle of the guns.
I know how to use a weapon too, but I just don't like to.
You don't like violence, and that's very feminine of you. That's fine. Embrace your inner femininity. Leave the violence to the men.
Mhm.
I was gonna shoot that bunny.
Perhaps I am just. I don't know. One of one of the men said that I was just delusional, and I needed to move on. Which maybe he's right,
No, you're not
but
delusional. No, 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 no. You're not delusional. Your heart's been